The stars are bright, we own the night. The stars are bright, we own. The stars are bright, we own the night. The stars are bright, we own. The stars.
Hey, I am Oya Gilbert. I am a multiple myeloma advocate, rare disease advocate, and I'm excited to be painting today. What are we doing here? Oh, I gotta grab me some questions here. Oh, she's shaking it. She's shaking the thing for me. All right, all right. Now I need to pull all three out at the same time, or right now?
One at a time.
One at a time, and I'll give you that. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, one at a time. Okay. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm from the block. See how I shook that up right there? I'm from the block. There we go. One.
They don't
Okay.
know about that.
They don't know nothing about that. Right? Okay, it's cool. All right, we got the three. I have no idea what I'm painting, but I'm great. Start.
There you go.
I think I want to do, I'm going to try my luck with I ain't going to tell you.
There's all the things. You want this.
Yeah.
This is kind of dry down.
No, I want that other green.
want
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I wanted the
Okay.
brighter green.
Okay.
This green here.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what we got. Let me just see what my skill set is here. I
Okay.
don't paint nothing. I paint in the house, like the wall. You know what I mean? But let's give this a shot. All right. Don't get mad if it's like stick figure. Hold on, let me do it.
Too much.
All right, let me do it. Ooh. So my community, I think they define it in a sense of, you know, your typical what people see today. They have, you know, you have social media. You have social media folks and doing things of that nature, but the handouts, things of that nature. People do speeches, but my particular advocacy is I use a different platform. One is very familiar with everybody. I use hip hop culture, and so in the healthcare space, it's not something that has really been put together.
Right.
And so when I do my advocating, it's very strange to folks, yet it's familiar because hip hop has touched, you know, every facet of the planet. So that's kind of where my issue, not a bad thing, it's a good problem to have, but it doesn't look traditional in that sense.
Right. That's a good point.
Oh Lord, okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Just
I'm abstracting. That's right. I'm
Exactly.
abstracting.
That's what I told somebody the other day. Just if you don't know what you're doing, just abstract.
I'm just feeling it. It's just like music. I love music, and music is a vibe, you know.
Of course.
And you know, it's from a creativity standpoint. Everybody has a different energy that they project through their music, and so I feel like, hey, let me just put this into. I'm gonna do this. I don't paint, so I said, let me just go with what I feel, how I'm feeling today, and see how this thing turn out.
It'll be beautiful.
One way or the other, or
Okay.
people gonna be like, this dude,
What's this?
they need to cut it out.
It'll be good.
Oh man, a lot. I wasn't as bad as a lot of men because we have historically horrible with our health.
We know how that
yeah,
goes.
yeah. I wasn't that bad, but I also really never had a lot of issues. So it really, I never had any major illnesses. I had one major surgery in my entire life, and I don't want to really, I'm over 50, let me say that. And so I was like, then all of a sudden, you know, I wound up getting this disease, and I had to learn about the healthcare system and how there was disparities, and because I knew nothing about that.
Wow.
And so it changed my perspective immediately because they had failed me. And so it then put me in a position to be extremely intentional about my health moving forward.
Right.
If that makes sense to you.
It does.
And unfortunately, I had to go this route to get there, but I am extremely active now in my health and making sure I get my screenings. I don't overdo it because sometimes we can overdo it, because you do got to have, you don't want anxiety and all those different things. You know, you do need to have a chance to let things breathe for a moment.
Right.
The sky's not falling, but you do want to not overlook. If something's been hurting on you for the last 2 years, it's probably a problem.
You think?
You would think. I
Okay.
mean, you know, it's not. You know, you're not just getting older. It's something else going on, and so that is what has changed between my advocacy, how I treat my health and take care of myself. That's what the advocacy has done for me in my life, is to be way more intentional and also be more mindful about talking to people about it. You know, my family members. You know, I have some children, and just making sure that, you know, I got 2 boys, making sure they on top of things, so we don't kind of pass that generational curse
Exactly.
of men not taking care of their health.
And that's good, because now, whether the community speaks about it or not, at least you're doing it. At least you're doing it in your household.
Yes, yes. That's where it starts. You know what I mean? We got to start somewhere. I can't be in other people's household. What's that saying? You know, take care of your own yard before you start looking at other ones.
Exactly. So,
I'm getting this. Oh, I got something for him.
you got it?
I know it's better than his. I can tell you that right
Yeah.
now.
It looks like, okay, we working.
Yeah, it's gonna be better than his for sure. I'm already ahead of him on that one. This is not a letter. Storytelling. I think, I mean, that's everything. You know, I told you I love music, and I don't know if I don't know if it would be impactful if I wasn't able to tell the story. I know my story the best. And my story, as far as my diagnosis, I was delayed diagnosed. It took them the doctors never figured it out. It was 2 years. I was struggling with not knowing what was wrong with me, and I was getting more sick. And eventually I came to a point where I knew I was going to die. Not thought, I knew. I was just that sick. So I tried to increase my life insurance policy to get more money for my children. And it's the thing that we hate about insurance companies not wanting to cover pre-existing conditions, which was the thing that actually saved my life. And that's how I found out I had multiple myeloma. So the story right there for that short brief time, you can hear it. When I tell people that, it's profound to them, and because it was profound to me. And so storytelling to me is, you can have a bunch of data, you can put all those stats in there, but hearing someone that, especially if they look like you, but hearing a real voice, seeing a person attached to the story, and you can feel the emotion come out of it because it's your story. And so that is, I think it's the most critical thing in advocating. I think it's the top thing to use for advocating for all. Everybody has a story. You don't necessarily have to be the greatest storyteller, but your story is powerful. It's your story. So yeah, I love telling stories. I'm great at telling stories. After I paint this,
I've noticed. Okay.
I'm just like, yeah, this is all right. I got my purple in there.
You know.
I got my blue, which is my favorite color. Got some green. Oh, I ain't used this one yet. Hold on. Let me crack this open right here.
I feel like mine's is almost done.
Yours
but I'm
is-
gonna keep continuing
Oh,
as
listen.
you know, as I finish, like, what's 4 more people?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm looking at yours. My thing looked like, in comparison to yours, this looked like hieroglyphics. It's like one of them ancient Aztec paintings in comparison to your thing. Your thing is right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
Y'all don't see it, but I'm proud of what I'm doing here.
It's nice. That's what I mean. Yours
Yeah.
is beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm proud
yours
of
is doing it versus your boy.
Yeah, I already know.
Okay, 'cause-
And I can't wait to say, hey, player, you didn't embrace the challenge. I'm gonna be like, hey, player, you didn't embrace the challenge.
Okay, so we're kind of at what time do we have over here?
I have, it's 10:53.
Yeah, so-
I'm good. I like that. Let me put this thing up here so I can see it like the right way.
And I want you to hold it up to the camera.
You want me to show them? I get to
Show
show them?
them.
Okay, listen,
Then we'll
y'all
take-
better not laugh, all right? Right, hold on, let me, hold on. Hold on, I ain't got no drum roll, hold on. Bow! I love it. I
Thank
love it.
you.
Thank you for this chance.